I've never gone live this late before. But what's up? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here. I am your girl, April A. Carter, certified expert relationship coach. Let's see who we got coming in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let me grab my trusty cheat sheets, my notes. Let me slide back a little bit because y'all are all up on me. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the love. Appreciate you for being here. If you are watching me on the talk, thank you. All right, let me get my comments set up. What's up, y'all? We are talking about how to save your relationship, how to get him to fall back in love with you, bring the spark back. Gotta bring the spark back into your relationship. We are going to go live until midnight tonight. So if you're ready to stay with me until the next day, type ready, ready, ready. What's up? Come on in, calling all lovers. Come on in, calling all lovers. What's up, boo? Thank you for joining. What's up, y'all? We trying to save relationships. We are saving relationships tonight. We are saving relationships. The hardest thing to do is to admit that you need your man, admit that you and your man are on a rocky terms, and admit that, you know what? It's hard out here in these single streets. It's hard out here. Dating is hard. So if you have a guy that is decent, if you have a man that you love and you just want to bring that spark back, you have joined the right live. I'm April A., your certified expert relationship coach, and I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to help you do that with several different strategies. I'm going to give you some things that you can do to bring your love back, okay? Because you love your man, right? I know you love your man, but it's just hard when he's not reciprocating the love, when you guys are on two different paths, two different playing fields. Somebody that you used to love is now kind of like your enemy a little bit, right? I know where you are at. I've been there as well. I've been happily married for more than 15 years the second time around. So I can tell you a thing or two about jacked up relationships, failed relationships, and how to get them back on track. So tonight I'm gonna jump into the first thing that I want to tell you about. The first thing that you need to do, the first thing that can you hear me okay? If you can hear me okay, type in the chat, okay. Let me turn my volume up. I'm a little bit hoarse, but that's okay. I'm gonna be here with y'all tonight. So I'm so happy you're here. Why? Because that means your relationship has a chance to win. You are going to reignite your relationship. You are going to fall back in love with your man. Your man is going to fall back in love with you. And you are going to do it by listening and following my instructions. What's up, TikTok? I got you live right here on TikTok. I got you live right here on YouTube. Thank y'all for joining me tonight on this Friday night. I feel so special. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. All right. So before I get started with all the details, I want to know exactly where are you at in your relationship? Where are you at in your relationship? Are you dating? Are you married? Are you single and you just want to be here for when you get into the relationship? Type your relationship status in the chat and let me know where you are. Let me know who my audience is. It's hard talking to people when you don't know their relationship status. Because I want to make sure that I give you the best advice. And in order for me to do that, I need to know who my audience is. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Come on in. Come on in. I'm April A., certified expert relationship coach, and I help women win in life and in love using my strategies. I have been featured on the Black News Channel, CBS, NBC. I have a #1 best-selling book, Compatible Companion, and I'm going to use all of my experience to help you bring your relationship back to life. Now, here's a mistake that a lot of women make, and not just women, men make this mistake too. But lady, I'm talking to you. What's up, y'all? Thank you for the love. I appreciate the love. Tap the screen. Come on, tap, tap, tap in. Tap the screen. Show me some love. One huge mistake, and definitely give me some roses. We got a goal tonight. I got a goal of 20. So give me some roses. Show me some love. Give me some roses. I appreciate that. One of the mistakes that a lot of people make, oh, I appreciate the love. Thank you so much for the badge. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. One of the mistakes that a lot of people make when they've been in a relationship is looking at another person's love life, right? So basically comparing your relationship to somebody else, somebody that you don't know, somebody that you may be envious of, somebody that you may know, right? Thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. But I got news for you. It's not always greener. Sometimes they got that spray paint grass. Sometimes they got that faux grass, that golf grass. And let me tell you something. What is that? That's fake. That's trickery. So before you throw away your grass, before you get new grass, I want to make sure that you are doing exactly what you can to save your relationship. What's up, YouTube? If you are with me on YouTube, head on over to TikTok. Join me at The Relationship Lady. If you are on TikTok, head on over to YouTube. Go to The Relationship Lady, youtube.com/ The Relationship Lady, and subscribe and join because I go deep, deep, deep on YouTube with long format videos. You can go over there and grab some resources as well. So, the first thing that I want to make sure that you understand is that your relationships, while it does involve somebody else, it's specifically all about you. It's about you. It's about who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with that person. Once you understand the trifecta, you'll be able to better associate your relationships and improve your love life. Because you picked them, girl. I know he's bad right now, and you guys are going through all these things, but you picked him. The second thing is you need to come to grips with is why you picked them. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. I got the gift the badge. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. What's up, D? Hey, 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 girl. We are saving relationships. We are saving relationships. So you got to make sure that you pick wisely. So remember, it's all about you. It's about who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with them. That number 3 is the part that we get into tonight. Why do you stay in the relationship with somebody? Many people have different reasons why, but I want to make sure it's for something that you absolutely want. You cannot stay in the relationship for the kids. That's admirable, but at the end of the day, the kids are going to be gone, and the kids don't need to be in an unhealthy household. Ask me how I know. I grew up in a domestic violence household where I was always triggered. I was always on edge. I was always just on high alert, nervous, nervous, nervous. Wait, anytime I heard a voice raise, anytime I heard a thump, I'm like, oh my gosh, my mom is getting beat up, and just staying together for the sake of the kids is not beneficial to the kids. So I want to make sure when you decide to save your marriage, save your relationship, that it is for you with good intention and good reason. So, to get back on track, let's get started. The first thing that I want you to do, I want to make sure that you understand why you want to save your relationship. Why do you want to save your relationship? Really think about it, really go deep, and really understand if it is beneficial to you. Nobody else matters. It's all about you. I want to make sure that you understand that. The next thing that I want you to do, I want you to understand that you have the power. So many times I hear women, making these type of statements where, well, if you would just love me right, or if he would do this, and girl, he is not the controller of you. You control your destiny with the help of the God, okay? You control your destiny. You cannot put your life in somebody else's hands. You have to be a willing participant to live your best life, okay? I want to make sure you understand that. Thank y'all for the love. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and support. Okay, the next thing I want you to do, I want you to try to work hard with your man. Try to work hard with your mate because it's nothing like being in a relationship or in a household with somebody that you just don't like. You can't stand. It is the worst type of feeling. Coming home from a long day of work and having to be around somebody that you don't like. That's not good. It's not good for your mental health. Trauma is not good for your mental health. So, when you are trying to refresh your relationship, when you are reigniting your love life, make sure that you know why you want to do that. The second thing I want you to do is to actively seek his attention, seek his affection. Make sure that it's something that he wants to do as well. You have to have those open conversations. When you have those open conversations without strife, you'll be able to get to the bottom of your relationship issues. Many people, what's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being here. What's up? What's up? What's up? I got you right here on YouTube. I appreciate the love. Tap the screen. Many people feel like their relationship should be thrown out the window, thrown out the door over something that could be fixed with just communication, okay? So let's get started. Grab your pen, grab your paper. We're not going to be able to screenshot this because I'm not on the board today. But grab your pen, grab your paper, and let's get started. One. I said one, but I got two number ones up, right? Because it's about you and it's about him. Like how I did that? Okay. You are going to reestablish trust. Reestablish trust within the relationship. That means allowing yourself to be vulnerable. That means allowing yourself to take what he's saying at face value. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. I appreciate the love. Come on in. And hey, listen, type your questions in the comments. I'm going to be answering your questions. I have helped over 1,000 women win in life and love. I've helped women get married. I help women stay together. I am true to this. I'm not new to this. I've been doing this for over 15 years. So I want to make sure that I am giving you all of the help that I can on this here platform. Okay? Whether you're on YouTube watching me, what's up? Thank you for being here. Or whether you're right here on TikTok watching me. And for my fellas, if you are here for the conversation, you can apply this to your relationships as well. These strategies work for both men and women. So you are going to, excuse me guys, let me quickly wipe my nose. You are going to reestablish trust within the union. Trust can be broken in many different ways. It's not always about infidelity. So you can reestablish trust. Reestablish the trust because that means that you guys are able to come back to an equal playing field. So you're going to reestablish the trust. The next thing that I want you to do, girl, I want you to, outside of just focusing on you as well, right? I want you to, and I'm back. I want you to establish boundaries with each other. Establish boundaries. Boundaries meaning this is what you are not going to go for. This is what you are willing to accept. This is what you're not willing to accept. Start setting those boundaries. That is going to strengthen the bond on both ends. Okay? I want you to become active listeners. Active listening means understanding what he is saying, what he is communicating to you. Understanding what she is saying, what she is communicating to you. Becoming an active listener means that you have to actually stop talking. You have to stop talking while he's talking, ready to say your next word. You have to listen to his thoughts, his feelings, the reasons why he is in this situation. Men go through a lot on a daily basis, right? They have to be the breadwinner. They have to take care of the household. They have to make sure that everything is together and doesn't fall apart. If you are with a good one, okay, that's his job. That's his job to be there. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Tap the screen. Show me some love. Tap, tap, tap in. Tap the screen and show me some love. Okay, so I want you to be an active listener. I want you to put him in everything that he has going on in his life in perspective, right? So put that into perspective. So I gave you two things so far. You are going to reestablish trust in the relationship, and that's basically starting with you. You want to make sure that he is a willing participant to save the relationship as well. You want to be an active listener. You want to understand his thoughts. You want to understand his vision. You want to understand, just listen. Sometimes it's not even that deep to get back on track. Just listening to each other and understanding each other's goals and where you're trying to go and the reason why you are so upset and the reason why the marriage or the relationship started, going in a different direction. It only takes listening skills and understanding. I want you to be able to practice gratitude within your union. Practice gratitude within the relationship. Sometimes we just go on about our days and not even recognizing or acknowledging the things that he does do for you. Because why? You're so busy comparing it, the lack of to another person's relationship. Somebody's relationship on social media that you don't even know. You're comparing your man to. I want you to practice gratitude. That is something that men need. Men need that from their woman. Men need to feel appreciated. Men need to feel valued. Men need to be at peace, PEACE, within their home. Once you start doing that, girl, he is automatically going to start shifting. Right now, he has an attitude because you have an attitude. I want you to take the lead. I want you to focus on leaving all of the what is the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. Pride. Thank you. Leaving all of the pride out the door. Pride will break your relationship down. Having too much pride and having, a type of I don't care attitude, or having a I don't need him type of attitude will really break your relationship. And that goes for men and women. What's up, TikTok? I got you right here. Thank you for joining. Make sure to follow. Hit that follow button. Follow, follow, follow. Follow right now. If you are watching me on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you feel it's good content, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you drop me a rose right here on TikTok. Drop me a rose. I appreciate the love. Drop me a rose. All right. So I want you to do that. I want you to practice gratitude within your relationship. Gratitude is super important. And practice gratitude, because when you don't feel valued, when you don't feel loved, when you don't feel supported, when you don't feel heard, when you don't feel liked, it's like, you know what? I'm out of here. Or instead of being out of there, you stay and you have all of that relationship resentment built up within you. That relationship resentment keeps growing. It's like a snowball. It keeps growing. It starts off like this. Next thing you know, it's like this. Then it's like this. Then it's like this. Then it's like this. It's a relationship resentment. It's a big giant ball. And guess what? That'll continue to spiral out of control. So I want you to practice gratitude and appreciation for your man. He's going to start switching up and doing a 360. When he feels loved and appreciated, he feels valued. When he feels valued, he'll pour that value into you. And I know you're like, girl, I thought you was telling me about how to strengthen my relationship, which is a two-way street. But it starts with you. Somebody has to take the lead. And girl, you already know that it's so hard for men to even ask for help, especially professional help. So you might have to take the lead in this. Take everything that I'm saying and put it into action and put it into play and bring it back to your man. Okay, so I gave you 3 things so far. What's up, y'all? Type in the chat what your relationship questions are. What are your issues? What are your concerns? I'll be answering relationship questions tonight, whether you're single, ready to mingle, or specifically for my couples. My couples, if you are willing to save your relationship and go the extra mile, I am here to help you. It is so much easier to save your relationship than to start anew. Have you been in these dating streets? Have you heard some of these stories from your girlfriends, from their friends, from your family members? You don't want to go back outside. I'm telling you. You don't want to go back outside. Okay? People have stepped outside and it's crazy out there. Okay? So if you can save your relationship, if there is room to salvage it, I want you to do that. I want you to have that legacy type of love. That legacy type of love, meaning that you guys created something from nothing. You started the foundation. You have set the legacy for many, many years to come. You guys are building businesses together. You guys are growing your assets together. You guys are creating families together. Well, not families. Family, you know what I'm trying to say. You guys have a family together. You guys are setting the stage for your great grandchildren later on down the line. They're going to be at your 80th birthday party and 80th anniversary party, looking up to you as inspiration. So I want you to create that legacy type of love. And guess what? You cannot create that legacy type of love if you have to keep starting over in a new relationship. What's up, boo? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Show me some love. Tap in the comments. Show me some love. I got you right here on YouTube. Follow me, subscribe on YouTube at The Relationship Lady, YouTube/ at The Relationship Lady. TikTokers, show me some love, give me some hearts, tap the screen, and give me some roses. Ooh, roses, whatever that lady used to do. Give me some roses. We got a goal that we are definitely trying to meet. I'm looking at myself on this background right here. It looks really cute. This is not a It's not a green screen. It's not a green screen, but it does look like one. It looks really good. This right here is my group of ladies. I started a nonprofit um, back in the day. I started a nonprofit, Women of Power. And you know what? We are powerful women. And let me show you the book while I'm back in. This book is called Compatible Companion. It's the number one new release bestseller. You guys can find it on Amazon. You can find it on Amazon. And guess what, y'all? This book, it actually has, it's a workbook and it's really, really small. It's a workbook. I made it really, really small intentionally for you guys because I don't know about y'all, but I can't read novels. I can't. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Too much stopping and starting. So this book is called Compatible Companion. Grab your book. It's the number one best-selling book. This book has got me featured on NBC, CBS, Black News Channel, the CW, Comministry, countless other media platforms because the strategies work. It is a workbook. It's easy to implement. Grab the book. Go online to Amazon.com. I'm April A. Carter. Grab the book. Grab the book. It's a small investment. Grab the book for you to create the love life that you deserve, the love life that you want, lasting love and commitment. So, let me get back on track. The next thing that I want you to do, ladies, I gave you three things so far. I gave you a few things so far. Hopefully, you guys are keeping up. The next thing I want you to do, I want you to focus on you. I want you to be independent. I want you to not have to be so engulfed in your man's life. This is going to make him desire you more. Why? Because you have your own thing going on. When you have your own thing going on, girl, they looking for you like, have you seen her? They looking for you. He's like, where's, oh, you going out? You got this going on. You got that going on. You're taking, always being available is not sexy. Always being home when he comes home is not sexy. Always being home no matter what time of the day is not sexy. Always calling and asking him, hey, babe, what are you doing? No, what are you doing? He needs to be calling and asking you, what are you doing? Create some space between the two of you. When you create some space between the two of you, he will desire you more. He will want you more. He will definitely be into you a little bit more. And that's how you are going to start refreshing your relationship. When you start focusing on you and focusing on everything else that you have going on outside of just him, making him your soul, your soul desire, is going to shift the dynamics. Remember, I told you that relationships are all about you. It's about who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with them. What did I say? Who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with them. Choose wisely. The person that you choose, remember, they are going to be attached to your legacy. Choose wisely. Understand why you chose them. And ladies, I'm telling you this because I don't want it to be solely focused on financial gain. You have to choose better. And then lastly, the third one is why did you, excuse me, the last one is going to be why you stayed in the relationship with them. So many of y'all don't know how to exit a relationship. You stay in a relationship well past the due date. You stay in the relationship well past the due date. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for being here. And when you stay in a relationship past the due date, guess what? The man, if he's treating you bad, and I'm not talking about people who need to save their relationship because, you have a good dude and you just, have grown apart, grown astray or whatever it is. I'm talking about the women who continue to get disrespected, the women who get cheated on, the women who get talked to like a dog, worse than a dog in the street. You are staying in relationships too long. And the longer you stay in a relationship where a guy treats you poorly, the more he gets that courage. It's like he's building up. He's building up to continue to treat you wrong. That means that no matter what he does, you'll be there. And he sees that. He sees weakness in you. You are a weak woman if you do that. And I'm not trying to talk bad about you. I'm just saying you need to strengthen and boost your confidence. If you scroll down, take a look at my feed. There is some notes on that as well. YouTube right here. If you are on YouTube, go on over to one of those bullets. I don't know which one it is. I got so many videos out there. I have over 80 videos on dating and relationships. Confidence is one of them. I don't know. I don't remember what the title is. But if you are struggling with your confidence, it shows in the type of men that you choose. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for being here. If you are struggling with your confidence, it shows in the type of men that you choose. And they see that. They see that desperation. It's written all over your face, okay? That desperation is written all over your face. So the next thing I want you to do, I want you to focus on your plan. I want you to focus on your game plan, your strategy. You have to have a strategy in any type of relationship situation, whether you're single or even if you're married. And thirdly, married and need to refresh your relationship. What is your strategy? Do you plan on staying in a relationship until he decides that he no longer wants to be with you full time? Do you plan on staying in a relationship until you move into the other bedroom? Maybe you're in the other bedroom right now. If you're in another bedroom right now, what is your strategy to get out of the bedroom? What is your strategy out of the other bedroom? Is your strategy to try to come back together at some point in time? You have to know your next move. You have to know your next move. The one who knows their next move, the one that is in charge is the winner. Always the winner. Do not be reactive. You have to be proactive when it comes to not just life, not just love, but life as well. You have to be proactive. That means don't just let things happen to you. Have your game plan. What do you want from the relationship? Do you want the relationship to succeed? What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. Come on in. Come on in. Tap the screen. Show me some love. I'm tapping my own screen. I'm tap in. Tap the screen and show me some love. Show me some roses. Give me all the things they tell you to give. Give me some love. Thank you to my gift. I appreciate you for being here. Um, yes, because at the end of the day, girl, you will be left holding the bag. You know how you see so many women, well, not so many, but it depends on what side of TikTok you're on. I'm on the relationship side of TikTok and Instagram, so I'm seeing all these different types of relationships that end poorly or women and just all those things, right? So I want to make sure that it's not you. I want to make sure that first of all, and I say first of all a lot, but they're all first in my opinion. You know if the man wants to save the relationship. Second of all, is it worth saving? Don't, don't listen, girl. Don't be trying to save a relationship that's not worth saving. Don't do that. Don't do that because you're going to get hurt. Is the relationship worth saving? So you have to know, why do you want to save it? Is the relationship worth saving? If the relationship is worth saving, I want you to go to refresh.aprila carter.com. Go to refresh.aprila carter.com and grab the guide. It's a 30-day relationship refresh guide, and it's going to help you and your man get back on track. There is an activity for you to do every day for 30 days. That activity is going to help you boost your love life. It's going to help him fall back in love with you. It's going to help you fall back in love with him. Okay? Now, this particular guide is free. It's free. You don't have to worry about anything. The guide is free. All you have to do, it's easy to get it, right? The hardest part is going to be implementing it every single day. Not saying you're too tired to show up for your spouse. You are going to have to do the work. If long-term love and marriage was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be doing it, but it's not easy. It's not easy. How do I know? I've been married for over 15 years. And there have been times in my marriage, times in my relationship when I'm just like, this dude could, you already know. You already know. So I want to make sure that I'm keeping it 100 with you. Keeping it 100 with you. Now, what you do have to decide, or what you do have to discern, is that everything bad that happens in your relationship, or if you guys have a disagreement or whatever, that does not mean that it's cause for a divorce. That does not mean that it is cause for the relationship to end. Okay? You need to know that. Everything bad that happens in your relationship does not mean you need to throw in the towel. You need to have the communication. And while we're on communication, girl, I want to talk to you. I want you to gain your power back when it's time to communicate. I don't want you to respond to everything. I want you to listen. Ooh, there's something to say about silence. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. I got you right here on YouTube. Come on in, YouTube. I got you right here live with me on TikTok. There's something sexy about silence. Let him guess what you're thinking. When you start screaming and going back to him, going back and forth, like, what is that game they play? I forgot. It's like the mini tennis. But when you go back and forth with him, like a tennis ball, you already lost. You already lost. What I learned is that a man cannot argue by themselves. So if you don't say anything back, regardless, I don't care how 100% accurate you are, how right you are. When you do not say anything back, girl, you already won the argument. But no, it's not about winning the argument. It's about winning the relationship. If it is something that should be won, right? If you want this relationship. If you want this relationship, then you have to decide if the relationship is worth saving. You have to decide why you want to save it. And you have to decide what your next move is. Okay? So before I get out of here, I want to drop one more thing. One more thing that I want you to do. I want you to follow me right here. Follow me right here on TikTok, the relationship lady. Follow me right here and subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Click that subscribe button. Make sure you do that. Why? Because it is going to help you in your everyday relationships. Now, I could preach all day about how to get a man with money, how to do this, how to do that, but that's short lived. That is short lived. I want you to get a relationship that is solely based on you and your love legacy. The last thing I want you to do, girl, I want you to make sure that at the end of the day, you are choosing wisely. I want to make sure that at the end of the day, you are trying to build your relationship back up with different things that you need to take, different steps that you need to take. Again, it's going to be strengthening your communication. I want you to focus on you. I want you to create independence. And I want you to have your strategy and your game plan. Do not get caught slipping because these guys will leave you holding the bag. Last, I keep saying lastly, but I keep feeling like it's something else to give you. I want you to reignite the passion by implementing small mini dates. Small mini dates, and you can do that. Small mini dates. They're going to take a lot of, a lot of willingness, right, on both ends, but it's something that you can do. So go to refresh.aprila.carter.com. All right, that's me. Go to refresh.aprila.carter.com to grab your 30-day guide. Every day for the next 30 days, there are going to be activities for you and your man to do. Every day for the next 30 days, there are going to be activities for you and your man to do that'll strengthen your bond and help him fall back in love with you and help you fall back in love with him. What questions do you have? Thank y'all for being here with me tonight. Tap the screen, show me some love, give me some hearts, give me some hearts. Tap, tap, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. All right, no questions? No questions before I head out? If you do not have any questions, that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. It's okay. Okay. Reform toxic parent. Okay. She's been married for 9 years with a blended family. Okay, that's what's up. Congratulations. That's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Being able to come together to create that legacy love, being able to stay together for that legacy love with the blended families. Girl, you guys are leaving definite generational wealth right there. Wealth is not always about the money. You guys got generational wealth. All right. She says, a sister next door says she's single. I would like to date a man who loves women. You better find a man that loves women. Otherwise, you in the wrong industry. And that means he's doing that trickery with you. That means he's. Okay, so you need to date a man that loves women. Let's talk more about that. I don't know if you're here, but go and slide into the DM. Let's talk more about that. I invite you to schedule some time to speak with me. In order for you to date a man that loves women, you have to be a woman that loves herself. Okay? You have to be a woman that loves herself. And that's just the bottom line. Like I said earlier, men can spot an insecure woman a mile away. They can see you coming. They can see a woman who has low self esteem. They see that easily. It's like you're marked. You're marked, okay? So that's why I want you to focus on you. I want you to make dating and relationships all about you. It's about who you choose, why you choose them, and why you stay in the relationship with that person. Okay? Understanding that will definitely skyrocket your relationship and skyrocket your value. All right, y'all. So I'm going. It's 12 a.m. It's the next day. This is my first time doing a TikTok and a YouTube live until midnight. So excited. You know, you got to pat yourself on the back whenever you can. Focus on you. It's not always about these men, but just you'll start gaining more confidence when you appreciate yourself and the small goals, the small wins. What other questions do y'all have? What other questions? What other comments? Tap the screen, show me some love. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ act the relationship lady, and be sure to follow me while you're right here. Follow all the things they tell you. I'm April A. Carter, certified expert relationship coach, and I will see you on the other side. Bye, y'all. Thanks for joining. Bye, TikTok. Bye, YouTube.